So today we're going into the front of the core, and you can think about it as you're sitting there. What is your belief about your belly in terms of its support for a sense of being upright in gravity?
Phase 1 is an amazing opportunity to learn the skills that you need to start learning the 10 series directly. So we do cover a variety of academic subjects in the way that a Rolfer would need to learn them. So we learn anatomy, we learn physiology, we learn some kinesiology, but it's all done from the perspective of fascia and manual therapy.
I mean, we don't have an anatomical middle, but we have a sensing middle of there's something between my front and back.
We learn the tactile skills, the manual therapy basics that you need to then use in the other phases of the training to learn Dr. Rolf's work.
Combining function and structure.
There's a couple of passions about the phase 1. One is the synergy that happens between the subjects. So you'll learn one piece in, let's say, the anatomy portion, and then you'll learn it in palpation. Then you'll learn it in your own body in the Rolfing movement section, and then you'll learn how to do it with a classmate partner.
Myself. So all of that you're dealing with your clients is their perception of themselves. And you can't always touch that. So there's a holding there.
In phase 1, we talk a lot about therapeutic relationship, how to be with another person in a somatic setting, in a healing setting. So when you're taking the phase 1 and you're doing your therapeutic relationship, a lot of what you're also learning is about yourself, because you learn about all those different aspects inside of yourself first, so that then you can work with people from many different backgrounds and many different orientations.
Belly. This can be a huge cultural, sensitive place. Our cultures typically don't like our bellies. People go, oh, my belly's big, it's loose.
So in the phase 1, there are 2 tracks. One is a track that is longer and can be for people who have no prior experience in bodywork and who are looking at doing Rolfing as a change of career. The other path is shorter and is an advanced or an accelerated, shorter phase 1, and it's a very, very fast-paced class, and that's designed more for people who have been in some sort of manual therapy. We've had chiropractors and osteopaths take that, as well as massage therapists.
But I was really pleased with your ability to start differentiating between the layers.
I love teaching phase 2 because this is the embodiment of Rolfing phase of our training.
So I want you to bring a little tension towards you.
People learn how to touch each other in a Rolfing way.
There, and hold. You've taken the slack out of the system. I'm going to come in. Yeah. Now what if I asked you to give me just a bit of slack?
People learn the 10 series. People learn about function in relationship to the 10 series.
And then just let my shoulder drop through my elbow, through kind of the eye of my hand here.
And most importantly, people learn how to be with themselves while working with others, how to be with a group while working with others. So we have a lot of time that we put towards helping people understand their own individual ways of being and how that can relate to Rolfing. And what occurs over a long period of time is we see that we're all individuals. We have this system, we have this beautiful 10 series and function that we work with, but everybody does it and sees it a little bit differently. Everybody touches in a different way. Everybody has relationships in a different way.
So I can't go
Come up on your toe, yeah.
Wait a minute. This leg is back. Is there an aha moment?
Aha! Yeah, you're getting it. Now, what if you...
Do you want me to reach?
Yeah, just a little bit.
In phase 3, there's a big jump because phase 2, it's embodiment. They're getting Rolfed plus Rolfing and they're figuring it out. By the time you get to 3, You've got to be ready to actually do the work. Make sure you're working between your hands.
You've been through phase 2, you know, you have some idea of what you're doing, and now it's like, do you really know what you're doing? And we're gonna put that to the test.
Really connect between this place even. Watch your wrist here. So it's not that you're great yet, it's not that you're fantastic yet, but it's very skill-based at this point. We don't have time to sit around and process your own feelings or your own experience in terms of your body, but it's really more about that relationship with the client, getting ready to start your practice and being comfortable in the work, deepening your strategies, your touch, and solidifying the concrete knowledge of this 10-set series work that you go out and you do for a few years before you really grasp it. But it's a deepening of the work at all skill levels.